Hi, this is Stan Robinson with SHR Marketing. Today I wanted to talk about some simple changes that LinkedIn could make to improve our user experience. The first has to do with messages. We should have the ability, while on someone's profile, to be able to view the messages that have been sent back and forth between us. Unfortunately, that capability is not available. So if, for example, I wanted to see my stream of messages with Kira, I can't do it anywhere from her profile. There's no place for me to be able to do that. Instead, I have to go to Messages and search by name or keyword. Now, granted, it's very helpful to be able to search within your messages by name or keyword. But for example, if you had messaged someone months ago, you may not remember exactly what keywords are relevant or even who it was. So one simple improvement that would be awesome would be if we could simply go to someone's profile and see the stream of messages that we've sent back and forth. The second area has to do with this connect button. The connect button with blue letters that appears in a white background that you see all over LinkedIn. The challenge with this is that it operates differently based on where you are. Now, we always suggest that people personalize their invitation when inviting someone to connect. When you do a people search and you have the option to connect here using this button, when you click on it, it does give you the option to add a note, which is perfect. One additional thing that I'll mention though, LinkedIn used to show the person's first name right up here, such that once you clicked on this option, if for some reason you didn't remember exactly how they spelled their name, if it wasn't something as common as Jennifer, you could just see the name and it would make it much easier to include their name in the note. Well, right now you cannot do that. In some browsers, you can see the person's first name up here. But in this case, I happen to be using Microsoft Edge. You don't see the person's first name. So it would be great if they could bring that back as well. But here's the other point. When you're in a people search and you click this connect button, you have the option to personalize the note. Let's go to another section though. People you may know. You have the same connect button. When you select it though, it sends LinkedIn's default to the person, which is what we don't want. So the challenge is that you have the same button performing differently in different places, and that is a problem. Should be relatively easy to correct. And I'm going to have to go back later to see about withdrawing the invitation that was just sent. The last area that I'll mention, there we go, has to do with groups. If LinkedIn ever wants to revive groups, it would help if it would be easier for us to be able to find groups that would be of interest. Now, intuitively, you would think, well, if I want to search for groups, I'll go to the little work drop down, select groups, and search for groups within the groups section. Well, you do have the option to select discover. The challenge is that gives you a pre-selected list of groups that LinkedIn is serving up to you here. But there's not the option to easily search for groups by keyword or topic or anything along those lines. Instead, if you want to search for groups, you have to go to the main search bar, and I'm just going to search for groups around the topic of AI. Type in a keyword, then select groups, and then you'll get some search results. So these are just a couple things that LinkedIn could do that should be relatively simple, but that would make our lives as users easier. Hope this helps, and have an awesome day.